about 75 alums in here last night to help kick off this event, but we appreciate everybody coming out this morning. The idea for this game started really more than a year ago. It dates back to the point where we know that every other year we are going to host the final game of the season that day after Thanksgiving, the way the MAC schedule works. And if you look at history and us hosting those games, if it's not Toledo, frankly, our crowds at home are rather modest. So we kind of hatched the idea of taking Bowling Green on the road, so to speak. The idea of taking our team to where our alums are. So at that point we stopped and stepped back and said, where are our alums? And it's really either Cleveland or Columbus. And we started looking around at venues, talking to people in both Cleveland and Columbus. And we wound up here really for two reasons. Number one is the facility. This is a first-rate facility, obviously. It has hosted football before, although not Division I. They've got experience hosting football games. And secondly, it's the partnership. People like Scott, people like Linda, who have embraced this game and this opportunity. But also there are some BG folks that work for the crew, and they have been great partners. They're excited about the game. They've really helped us facilitate this. But we've got about 175,000 alums spread all over the world, Bowling Green State University, and somewhere between 15 and 20,000 are right here in the Columbus area. And this is an opportunity for us to bring Bowling Green on the road. I think everybody in this room is here about a football game, and I get that it is a football game, and that's the wrapping paper that is around this event. But for us, the university, it's really about taking the university on the road. So our admissions folks are dialed into this, our alumni association, the legislative staff. This is an opportunity for us to take the entire university on the road and engage our alums here in Central Ohio, where we've got such a significant number of people. So we're excited to bring the university down here, even to the point where we're going to have, for those of you who are from Bowling Green, you'll remember this, we've got Miles Pizza and Polly-Ice breadsticks that'll be cooked right here in the stadium for those who remember Bowling Green State University and their time there. We're excited about that. But again, we're looking forward to bringing the university on the road to Columbus. Should be a great crowd. We've sold more than 5,000 tickets already for the event, and look forward to a great crowd of orange and brown to hopefully help us cap off a MAC East championship. It obviously also helps that the football team's playing really well. 5 in a row. We're one of the hottest teams in the country right now, and we hold our own destiny. Looking forward to wrapping up the season, and we might be able to hoist that MAC East title right here at Crew Stadium. So with that, thanks again for coming. I want to turn it over to our head football coach, Dave Clausen.
First, I want to thank people for coming out today. This game's a few weeks away, so for you guys to take the time and cover us and hopefully help promote this event, everybody in our football program appreciates it. But speaking for our whole program, we're very excited to come to Columbus and play the first Division I football game in a great venue here. When Greg brought the idea up of taking this game on the road, there were a couple of places that came up, but from a football standpoint, we were most excited about bringing it to Columbus. And from the university side, it's a great alumni base here. From a football standpoint, this has been a great recruiting base for us. We have 10 players on our football team that are from the Columbus area. We've established good relationships with the high school coaches here. Every summer, we run a summer camp at Pickerington North High School, which has had great attendance. And again, it's just been a really good recruiting area for us. And so we're appreciative of the high school coaches in this area, and hopefully they'll bring their teams to the game. And per NCAA rules, it's just like a home game for us. So we're allowed to leave tickets for the local high school players and the coaches per NCAA rules. And it's a great opportunity for our 10 players from Columbus to play in their home town in front of their family and their friends on Thanksgiving weekend. And I want to introduce two of our players from the Columbus area. These are two of the best players that we've recruited from Columbus. First of all, Alex Bear from Pickerington North High School, and we're very excited that his head coach, Coach Tom Phillips, whose Pickerington North team made the playoffs, and they got a big game this weekend, and we have 3 players in our program from Pickerington North that all do a great job for us. And then the other player I want to introduce is Ryland Ward. Ryland's from Brookhaven, and we're really excited that his position coach, Steve Ayers, who's a BG Falcon and played on the last MAC championship team in '92, is here with us also. He coached Ryland in high school, so it's great to have coaches from the local area come out and support the event, and I know it means a lot to our players that the 2 of you are here. So again, if Alex and Ryland would like to come up and just say a few words about what it means to them to be able to play in their hometown.
Good morning. Didn't want to say too much, just want to appreciate everybody who made it possible for us to come out here and play the day after Thanksgiving. We're really excited about playing and hope to see all of you out there.
Yeah, I'll be quick as well. When this game came up, my eyes lit up because, the day after Thanksgiving, all our extended family that I haven't seen me before, and also friends that went to other schools will be able to come back and come to this game. So, I'm really blessed to have this opportunity, as well as the rest of the guys' performance. So we're really excited about this. We want to thank Crew Stadium for allowing this opportunity, as well as everyone else involved. So thank you, and we're really excited for this game.
Like Greg mentioned, we've had a good October. We've won 5 in a row, and we've got a lot of work ahead of us. But certainly, it's our goal and our dream that the game here is for the MAC East title. So we've got a couple of tough games before that, but we'd love to get as many BG alums out here, and especially all the BG alums in the Columbus area, to support their Falcons as we try to accomplish our goal of winning the MAC East and going to Detroit. So if there's any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. You guys are easier than usually my Wednesday press conferences. So, well, thanks again for coming out, and we look forward to seeing you the day after Thanksgiving.